Well, senor, what did you think of your first theatrical outing?
It was long.
And?
And everyone backstage was a lunatic.
Yes. So?
Not much different from theater people where I'm from. However, I did not enjoy pissing on the hay.
Nor did the stage manager enjoy his desk being pissed on. I don't believe I received a notice from you for today's topic.
I kind of forgot about that.
Then why are we here?
I don't know. I like the routine. I think using technology helps me forget that you don't have indoor plumbing here.
I see. I do wonder if...
There's a boy for you, sir.
Send him in.
Right away, sir.
A boy? For you? I hope you mean that in a chill way and not a... Oh, no! No! That is a child, Sammy! I really need this not to be...
Fresh prologue for you, Master Pepys.
Oh, my God. Woo! Oh, we're about to get some sponsors drop. Oh.
Many thanks, boy. Say, now, you aren't the usual lad, are you?
No, sir, I am not.
It's usually that gangly fellow, the one with the ghastly pox scars and the unkempt raven hair. Always looks ill. Where is he?
I believe you speak of my brother Peter, sir.
Peter! That is his name. Yes, where is he?
He's dead.
Bugger. Is he now?
Yes, of the pox, sir. He passed on in our mum's arms last evening.
I'm sorry for your...
Here's a penny. Off you go now.
Yes, sir.
That's so sad. You know, I'd somehow managed to forget about the, pox part of this whole century, but...
What a rude, brazen young tramp! How dare he make me feel such awkwardness with his woeful, sickening tales?
Buddy, that cannot be the takeaway here.
I'll speak no more of it, for there are more important things now. There is a prologue in my hands, and I've yet to read it.
A prologue from what?
The Maiden Queen, of course.
We just saw it 2 nights ago.
Exactly. The prologue will be new.
You mean they changed the script?
Valentino, my dear fool. They always change the prologue based on the city's going-ons. How else would we circulate the squelch?
Do you mean the playwrights write recent gossip into their plays?
And the next morning, the prologues are printed and distributed throughout London by young boys such as that smelly rascal.
Wow.
Is that such a foreign concept?
No, not at all, actually.
Then, will you stop blathering and let me read?
Oh, someone's testy this morning.
Yes, well, you too would be cross if you were forced to sleep on the cold, unforgiving wood of your bedroom floor with nary an ample bosom to keep you company.
Elizabeth still hasn't forgiven you for the Mary...
Don't speak that name aloud, lest you summon her. Allow me some repose while I read. Please. If thou wist know, fair Miss Mary Knepp, you must...
Damn, these things do not hold back. It's so Bridgerton. I love it! Well, that's unnecessarily erotic. And, oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit!
Shit indeed, Valentino. An apt descriptor of my life as of late.
No, Sammy. I'm mentioned in this.
What? Give it here. You bastard! I cannot believe you, you vile leech.
What? I told those rumors to help you, not...
Sir Dryden has never once deemed to write about me in any one of his prologues. And here you come, from Italy, barely a fortnight spent under my roof, and he's nearly written you a bloody sonnet.
About how I lied to people and said Thomas Betterton has an STD?
STD? No. It says crustaceans of the bollock.
I was using the Italian word for crustaceans of the... no, this is bad.
Yes, exactly. How embarrassing for me.
Well, not because of that. What if I, messed up the timeline?
The what?
I wasn't supposed to be here last night. I wasn't supposed to be here at all. What if this causes some butterfly effect and the universe tears itself into shreds of confetti, or I stop my parents from meeting, or I decide to dye my hair silver in 2014?
None of this sounds quite as urgent as my issue.
Sam, is that a secret safe under the floorboards?
Where else am I meant to store all the prologues? My diaries? If Elizabeth had half a mind to do so, she'd use them as kindling.
That's a lot of paper, man. How much of this stuff do you save?
Every one I can manage. If I don't, who knows what will become of all this knowledge?
Even the stuff about Mayor...
Yes, senor.
Wow. Someday, a college kid in a very specific history class is gonna love you. Respect.
It's hardly respectable. I merely feel a compulsion to do so. It is a duty. Much like I am compelled to write in my journals. It's a queer feeling, one I can hardly explain, but I am overcome by an inexplicable dread when I even think of skipping an entry.
I know exactly what you mean.
You suffer from these urges too?
Well, not me personally, but I know people, and one day there will be a whole spectrum for people just like you.
A spectrum? That sounds nice.
It's getting there.
Sir Davenant and Thomas Betterton, sir.
Will you just let us in? Honestly, wench.
Pee-pee, oh my god, pee-pee, they're gonna beat the shit out of us, aren't they, pee-pee?
What? They are gentlemen. Are you shaking?
Don't you know this is a celebrity gossip podcaster's worst fear, the consequences of our own actions?
I assure you, Sir Davenant and Mr. Betterton have no reason to harm us. So if you quite mind... Jane, let them in. Sir Davenant, Mr. Betterton.
You snivelling miscreant!
I meant the crustaceans! Just the normal, regular ones. I promise.
How dare you go around spewing such salacious slop? What are you, you Italian whore? What know you of my masculine parts? For I can assure you, they've been seen by none other than those of the feminine persuasion, and not a single member of that sex has ever complained about my...
Member?
Don't get smart on us now.
Oh, trust me, I've never been smart. Not one time. I am notably stupid.
Samuel, you are a friend of the theatre, and as such, a friend to Mr. Betterton and I. Therefore, I must ask, on what grounds does your foreign acquaintance here dare slander Betterton's manhood in such a shameless, wanton manner? To innocent ladies, no less.
It's not the word I would use to describe that trio.
What was that?
Nothing, my lord Betterton.
Lord? Me? Why, his English is terrible.
Ah, that it is. So terrible, in fact, that you can see how an innocent conversation about sea life could be misconstrued by some simple-minded womenfolk to mean something awful.
I do say the man has a point, most especially about the simple-minded women. How sure are we to trust them?
Sure enough. I do not bestow my wit upon just anyone, Davenant.
Since when? But even so, is it not possible that one of them was perhaps jealous of your recent affections towards Miss Mary...
Pardon me? Can we not say that name under my roof?
Samuel, what did I just hear? It better not have been about that lazy-eyed trollop you used to hang around.
Is she a witch?
Oi! What know you of witches, poster boy?
No way that's an actual slur that existed during this time.
No, of course not, dear. Just some banter amongst friends.
For your sake, I hope so.
Where were we?
Discussing my Mary, I believe.
Sure. Yes, well, I do wager my theory is quite correct. The Italian idiot clearly misspoke, and as we Englishmen are an evolved and understanding people, we will allow him to apologize.
Signor Valentino, Davenant means you. Apologize to Betterton.
I'm so sorry. Can't do it.
What?
Insolent man, what is the meaning of this?
Didn't you just say your worst fear is consequences?
One of my worst fears. I have a lot of them. And unfortunately, my fear of apologies does outrank that one.
That makes no sense.
I may be a bottom feeder, but I have principles.
Oh, is that so? How many principles will you have when you're swallowing the bottom of my shoe?
Please, not the face! I have a chin implant!
What unholy thing is that? I have no words to describe it. I wager not even my late beloved godfather would.
Ah, that would be,
Rock. Let's keep it going with Rock. No one's believed it yet, but eventually someone will.
How queer. A strange rock I have never seen.
Well, you know Italy. We got rocks.
Whatever is the meaning of all this commotion?
my beloved, I beg you, wait outside.
No.
Elizabeth, do not speak to me like that in front of...
Don't sound so scandalized, Samuel. It's no wonder your wife is so obstinate, what with your unimpressive manhood.
Hey, the only one who can talk about his manhood is me.
Well, Mistress Pepys, my dear, if ever you're bored...
I'd rather scoop my eyeballs out with a rusty spoon. Like a Greek.
Ooh, good reference. Almost as good as a reference to Shakespeare would have.
Quiet, Davenant. Well, mistress, 'tis your loss. I imagine there are little opportunities for a dull, underdeveloped beauty such as yours to be admired. Surely there are no portrait artists lining up to etch your miniature.
That's quite enough.
Get out of my house. Now.
As you wish, Mistress Pepys.
Samuel, my apologies for him. You know how it is. Actors.
Davenant,
Yes?
get out.
Right away.
Spineless weasel that Davenant is.
That whole family line is a disgrace. Whatever are you expecting from Shakespeare's godson?
He's the...
Yet bolder still than you, Samuel. What if I had not rejected Master Betterton's advances? Would you have allowed him to take me right before your eyes? Would you have allowed yourself to be made a cuckold?
If it be my fortune to be made a cuckold, I had rather thou shouldst make me one than anyone else.
Isn't that a line from the play we saw with...
Hush.
You took him to a play,
Now you've done it, Valentino.
and here I thought you'd finally rid yourself of all your whores.
You've got it all wrong, lady, trust me. If I could be your husband's whore, I would. But I do not think his bedroom door swings that way.
Oh, the only door I wish to see swing is the one that banishes you, eternally, from my life.
Elizabeth, you're getting rather emotional.
Oh, never say that. Oh, our fans are going to write so many comments.
And would you not be, had your very countenance not just been tore down to the bone?
Lizzie, you shouldn't mind Betterton's sour words. I promise you, I would plaster our home in your miniature, were it an option.
Well, Samuel, that's a lovely thought. But I'm afraid I am not your whore either. Signor Valentino must leave soon. He has brought nothing but misfortune and godless machines upon our home. They must be cursed, magnets for evil and mayhem, for that's all he's wrought us.
I also have an endearing personality.
Do you? It must be trapped in one of those rocks of yours, like hope in the bottom of Pandora's box, for I've never laid mine eyes upon it. Neither that nor your soul. Good night.
That could have gone worse.
Could it have?
I'm not so sure.
What the hell did you mean by miniatures?
Miniature portraits. They're quite fashionable these days. Many vendors sell replicas of the most beautiful lady actors. Here's Nellie's.
Whoa, yeah, that's a titty. And, did the women get paid for this?
Why would they? The artist is the one who did all the work.
I was afraid that you'd say that, Sammy. You're aware that it's still her body in the painting, right?
And it's hardly an exclusive sight. I wager more men in England have seen Nellie pinned upon the walls of their own homes than they have on the stage. Why pay her for something she gives for... You know what? I'm starting to hear what you mean about the misogyny and the prostitution. Dear God, I'm no better than Betterton, am I?
You are not. Oh, character development. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I sincerely hope that you have a breakdown about this because I was starting to feel morally dubious about being friends. Speaking of the gender of it all, there's actually something I have been meaning to ask you about the other night. what you told me about the calisthenics guy?
You mean Ned Keniston?
Yes, the boy man, the girl parts person. Is there a way we could talk to him more?
Whatever for?
Because I think his story is important and interesting and sad.
Truly?
And it's nothing like the stuff I worked with back home, so who knows? Maybe that's what I should be focusing on for the learning portion of this hellscape that I'm trapped in. Maybe I need to turn over a new leaf, as they say.
They say no such thing.
Work with me here, man.
Ned Keniston. I suppose come morning I could send a boy to seduce him into joining us for tea.
Oh, awful use of the word seduce, but great news.
He may not be willing to speak at all. He's become a bit of a shut-in, ever since men were barred from their lady parts. Barely ever performs, too self-conscious about his work these days. Though he is, of course, still an enviable performer as a man, just perhaps not quite so correct, queer as it sounds.
Sounds pretty queer.
But yes, I'll send for him tomorrow. Now, I must prepare to sleep.
Already? It's early for you.
After the discussion that just occurred, I must spend ample time preparing to protect my male parts from Elizabeth's wrath.
Good plan and good luck.
Good evening.
Dear listeners, we're coming up on the end of week 4 of me being trapped in 1660-ish. I'm unclear on the exact year, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. It's weird that we may never hear about this time period in school or in whatever the fuck, but, maybe I missed it because I was too busy passing fake love letters to the girls who sat next to me in order to stir up drama during recess and ruin some young lives. But this time period does feel important somehow. Even if almost every man I have met so far has been comically horrible to women and there are no toilets yet or showers. Also, the simply inexplicable anti-Italian discrimination. And I'm pretty sure the plague is back, but everybody's just going around ignoring it until they can't anymore. So, at least some things never change. On the bright side, dear listener, I can say with absolute confidence that I am likely the most morally superior man on the entire planet. That's new. Anyway, there was a reason I started talking. Yeah, all right. Note to self. Consider whether introducing the concept of gender theory to 1660s Englishmen will help or hinder the historical timeline. Second note to self, what the fuck did I just say? Third note to self, what the fuck did I just say? Fourth note to self, what the fuck did I just say? Fifth note to self, what the fuck did I just say? Sixth note to self, what the fuck did I just say? Another note to self, what the fuck did I just say?
There you are. Do you have any clue how long I've waited?
I've come, haven't I?
Only after half the men in London propositioned me.
Surely that must be fortifying to you.
Do you seek my help or not, Betterton?
Elizabeth, dear, is it not I who is helping you?
Is it not I who's in possession of what you need?
Don't try to get witty. It's unladylike of you. Now, give me the object. Please.
Very good.
Is this not the strange rock I laid eyes upon in your own home?
'Tis the strange rock of Signor Valentino. Remember that, for that is what you must tell them.
Of course, your betrayal of your husband can only go so far.
Precisely. I do love him.
I'm quite sorry to hear so.
Oh, believe me, so am I.
Strange feeling as it may be, I don't see how a rock will convince anyone that Signor Valentino is a practitioner of unnatural arts.
Oh, well, why don't you try figuring it out? Or are you not the finest actor in all of London?
Not so fine. What does the damned thing even do?
It captures voices, like an echo in a cave, but more clear.
Show me.
Damn it, Betterton, why would I know how to work the wretched thing?
Well, surely you did not steal it without having some understanding of the sorcery it requires.
All right, let me see. I think perhaps... there it is. It should begin to capture what we say when I press upon this surround groove. Thank you for listening to Episode 4, Press, of The Peak with Samuel Pepys. Enjoyed the show? Consider buying us a cup of coffee from the Support the Show link below. The Peak was written, directed, and edited by Lee Melillo, with additional script edits by Charlie B. Foster. Our cast for this episode includes Ethan Peña Mock, Charlie B. Foster, Melissa Bautista, Celeste Samson, Aaron Dorelien, Alex Ramirez Cannon, and Lee Melillo. Our thanks to the Queen's Arts Fund for their support in the creation of this podcast. A full credits list, transcript, and more can be found in our show notes or by going to thepeakwithsamuelpepys.com. That's P-E-P-Y-S, because, why not, I guess. Join us next week for Episode 5, Boys.